Alright, what's good in the hood? Party people. It's your boy, Sky T Vice. Skylar Vice on YouTube. Getting back into Hogwarts Legacy. We are chugging along in this game. And yeah, fun. He's got a whole bunch of new spells. And I believe we need to go battle some stuff and use 3 of our newfangled plants at the same time in order to get our next spell. Let me double check on that. Just make sure we're on the right track. Sure enough. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Let's check out what we got. We got 6 Chinese chomping cabbages, 2 mandrakes, 3 tentaculars. That's enough to get the job done. So let's go out to the Forbidden Forest and start a fight with someone. Might as well make it a productive trip and go somewhere that we haven't been yet. Get some new flu locations activated. Now we've explored quite a bit south. Let's go over here. Let's go over off Dataway. See what there is to see.
You can't imagine how
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering splendor. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your wand decide? Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? There's some dewboggers down there. Those dewboggers are a nasty bunch. Slice a dangling dewbogger, if I must. Where is it? Where is the dewbogger? There it is, the bastard. I think we can use our stuff on there. There we go. Have a cabbage. Have a tentacular. Have a mandrake too while you're at it. LOL. Away with you, dewbogger. There we go. Oh, we need to slice a dangling dewbogger too in order to get our thing. I'm sure there's another dewbogger close by. I know their name's Dewbog, not dewbogger. I just like to call them that. Oh, stand up, you big baby. Here we go. I start a fight with you. Turn towards me, you louche. Show me that tongue. Oh. There. I'm gonna need to... There we go. There we go. 1-shot KO. 2-shot KO, I guess. Yeehaw. Activate this flu. Yo ma. Rob this place because that's something we do. Just walk in and rob houses blind. Just try and stop me. Just try and stop me. There's a wolf just chilling on the road here. So we need to interrupt a charging mongrel with the pulso. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and activate this one too while we're here, shall we?
Revelio.
I always cast Revelio as I'm flying. It's a good way to find shit. Butterflies. You have to follow the butterflies. Don't mind if I do. It's on the way. Okay, butterflies, I don't got all day. You gonna make something appear? Ooh. What's she gonna make appear? I think the butterflies are broken. I said, go, butterflies. They had the little sound they make when shit appears, but nothing appeared. Maybe I was standing too close. Maybe if I walk away and walk back. Alright, well the butterflies are glitching. Fuck them. Fuck those butterflies. Another Merlin trial. This is an easy one.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Should probably get some more mallow sweet at some point. In these ones, you find the fireflies and guide them back with Lumos. Lumos. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I imagine he looks as he's running. That's how I would look. Two butterfly stations. Now we just need to find a third. Oh, there they are. Lovely day. Get in there. Get in there, butterflies. Boom. That's that. 3 more. I'm gonna get some more ancient magic. It's very worthwhile to have. That's why I indulge that. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da.
Revelio.
Oh, looks like we got a little field guide page. Somewhere around here. There it is. Enchanted Scarecrow. More effective than a regular Scarecrow, according to wizards. Steal your money right in front of you, because I'm a G.
Revelio.
Oh, another Merlin trial. I imagine this is one of the bolder ones. It's not plainly
I'd
obvious.
be terribly grateful if you could help me and my
The
friend.
Goblin Rebellion's attacks on
Time-sensitive
Feldcroft are
delivery.
becoming more frequent. They seem to be searching for something. At least, I fail to find another reason why they would target our little hamlet. Regardless, trade is suffering, and the people are struggling. Feldcroft could certainly benefit from your creativity and optimism right now. You always seem to have the cleverest ideas. Any suggestions, my friend? I'm not sure how much longer Feldcroft can survive. Yours, Bernard Nadai. Alright, let's see what we can do for
You
these people.
sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone
Chinese
missing.
chompers? That's my jam.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts
love Chinese
precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone.
A solid
I wonder
plan.
if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Side mission. Tight.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be
Not
much
much.
safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
We are gonna do that, but I want to see what else is around in this town first. Oh, it looks like there's a little puzzle for us to solve over here.
Revelio.
Here we go.
Guardium Leviosa.
Ooh, a new wand handle. Let's try it out. Love new wand handles. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Toy. Got some talents. Kidnapped cabbage. Can learn Flipenda as soon as we get back to the castle as well. We need to do that sooner rather than later. Ooh, we got a new trait. All kinds of good things happening.
Revelio.
I thought a failure's a good thing.
Welcome. Do have a look around.
And Wiggenweld potion and gold just sitting around for the taking. My kind of spot.
What needs doing, needs doing.
What did you do?
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
Put down
What
her
do you
own
mean,
troll.
Your own troll.
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry.
It's Barnabas the
I
Barmies.
suppose if you spend enough time with
Reincarnation.
trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With
You're
Ranrock
rather tall,
folk
actually.
seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
Yes.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned.
Yeah, he almost trampled half the
What made
town.
me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy.
I just said that.
But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
This will be our first troll.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Troll control. Should we become troll slayers? I think we're up to that.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Get a new hat. Oh yeah, big upgrade. It looks like shit, but it's powerful. I want to do that cabbage first. Get that cabbage.
Revelio.
Ah, Rockborough. Always a lovely place to visit.
New blue flame location. Chests abound. There's a lot of good chests over here. Make your own joke.
Revelio. I wonder who lives here.
Can't figure out
Let's see
what this
what's
is
up
supposed to
this
be.
this time, Merlin.
But let's see. Maybe once I cast it, it'll become clear. Not the foggiest. Ah. It's usually not far from where this is. So I imagine it's got to be somewhere close. There it is. We gotta roll a ball down a hill. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hooray! Merlin ain't got shit on us. You know? You feel me? Feel me? I saw another Merlin trial while we were over here. Oh, and another chest.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We need the freezing charm for that. Can't do it quite yet. Getting ahead of myself. Just enjoying the night. Popping them balloons. Popping them loons.
Revelio.
I already did that one, it looks like. I saw another one over here. I'm free ballin', free ballin'. Throw that mallow. Give me that mallow. These are really easy. They think you just are gonna jump from thing to thing, but just get on your broom and lightly touch down. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. One more to go. Schwinder eggs, lucky day. If you see one of those, it means pull it, and pull it good.
I should investigate.
Sorry, we just keep stumbling into cool shit. Ooh. So these are interesting. You Wingardium them over to here. And they form a little thing. Or at least they should. Ooh.
Revelio.
We seem to be missing one. We need more skeleton. Where could it be? Where could it be now?
Revelio.
It should show up when I do Revelio. So the fact that it's not here is perplexing. The fuck is the rest of the skeletons, man? Give me them bones. Where them bones at?
Revelio.
In a crypt? Obviously not.
Revelio.
That is a glitch, I think. I don't think they gave us enough bones. The box is so tantalizingly close. Fuck it. I didn't even need to come down here anyway.
Revelio.
Okay. Where's the mission actually at? There it is. Cast Revelio as you fly to find stuff. This first thing was spotted pretty damn far away.
Revelio.
Merlin.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I like these. These ones are just blow things up. Just blow shit up. And blow the spider up while I'm at it.
Ugh. Revelio.
Should be one or two more. We gotta hit. There it is. And the last one is right there.
Merlin himself would be proud.
6 out of 6, baby. Give me that funk. Now it's time to get our reward. Ooh, we can need 10 for the next one now. They just keep asking and asking for more. Go back to this one. This one was my favorite. Oh shit, that's an inventory slot. I was ancient magic is the ancient magic is the below magic house. You get those from the symbol that's on the cover of the game. I bet. You already activated that one, I believe. Yes. A lot of enemies in this area.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Come here!
Someone messing around. All heard settle.
Must be a hit one with Stupefy. I just hit him with Stupefy. Why didn't it give me the dueling feat? That was silly. This game is a little glitchy sometimes, but I still love it. Kicking that ass every day.
Revelio. That's one crate.
Give me them chompers.
Revelio.
Oh, I can't let it out. Shit. I need Hello Hamara. Hello Hamara. Should be a thing over here. Doxy egg. This appears to be related to this. Oh, we need more mallow sweet.
Best place to hunt beasts is the forbidden.
Going the wrong way. I need to go down here. Can't fly over this mountain. Why can't you fly over the mountain? It doesn't let you for some reason. It has a barrier.
Revelio.
All kinds of stuff over here. Nice. Got us a free wig and welt.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet.
We've solved
Some
one of
sort
these.
Archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitution
A morning
bit longer than usual.
constitutional.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I don't know Greville. That means nothing to me. Could just be a nonsense word for all I care.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
If you get a new mission, it replaces the other mission. So right now, it has Twiddle's thing highlighted and not the second crate that we were going after. But since we're here, might as well solve it for the old bird. New shop, too.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ah, he has animal products. These are actually very useful. So, might need to come back to this guy later on. We can sell all this crap.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
Ooh, we got gloves that are more powerful than the ones we're wearing. We need to put those on.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Boom. 140, offense and defense. Collecting quite a few little side quests on this jaunt. Alright, let's go solve this thing for this old bird real quick. Little moonstone. Looks like we found the spot. Surely nothing will attack us here. This was one of those things we found before where you destroy all the vases. And it's a little dueling trial.
Revelio. I think there should be a few more vases.
4 more to be precise.
Revelio.
Where are those sneaky little bastards? There they are. Oh no. I have to go outside. Doors.
Revelio.
2 more. There they are. Why, thank you, Firewing 2012. How are you doing today?
Nearly finished. 1 more vase.
Boom.
That's it.
Can't complain.
Twiddle about what happened.
Had some guitar practice earlier. I'm doing a little stream. Let's go tell Mrs. Twiddle what her husband died trying to unravel. If you could hit that little heart button, like, follow, subscribe, whatever you want to call it. That way you can know when we start our next stream. What kind of games do you like to play? Have you played this one yet? I don't know why I'm walking up there when we can just fly.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh, awesome.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right.
This is my
Statue was part of
4th
it.
playthrough. My first one with Ravenclaw.
How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Same.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge.
We just did God of War and God of War Ragnarok before
My
this one.
curiosity has been satisfied.
Trying to decide what to do next.
Who
I have
knows what I'll encounter on
Red
my
Dead
next
Redemption 2,
constitutional?
Dead Space, or
My husband would be
the
so
Resident Evil 4
pleased to know
remake.
right about that
That's what we're
stuff.
trying to decide between. Which one? Which one do you think we should do? Let's do... let's finish up this cabbage, side mission, and then we'll go and learn Flipendo back at the school. Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby. The Dead Space, yes. I'm looking forward to that. I think we're going to have to do that one next. Thank you. Alright. How far away is the second location? Ooh, still got a little bit of a jaunt.
Revelio.
These cabbages really get around. For vegetables. Cast Revelio as I fly to see if there's anything we should drop in on. Yeah, this is the hardest difficulty. That's what we did for God of War 2. For the Dead Space remake, since I haven't played that one, might just do it on balanced when we start, or whatever the medium.
Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have some crazy Chinese cabbages.
Oh, I'm sure you could. There's not as big of a difference between the difficulties as you might think, actually. If you can beat it on the medium, you can beat it on hard. It just takes a little bit more. A couple more playthroughs. And a little bit more healing. There we go. Goblins in a half shell. Alright, it's a deal. We'll do that one after Hogwarts. We'll do the Dead Space remake. Like I said, if I can do it, you can. I actually just started playing video games again about 2 years ago during the pandemic. I started out playing the Resident Evil Biohazard. My friend had PS4 VR, and I was so blown away. I got a PS5, and I've just been playing games like crazy after that. You too? Awesome.
Hello there.
Since we're already here, we should go ahead and hit the circling lots of video games in the pandemic. Yeah, I mean, being trapped inside, it's one of the best things to do. I couldn't believe how much better the storylines had gotten in video games. I mean, like I said, God of War, that whole storyline, The Last of Us,
hello there.
They're just
Do you have
amazing.
A special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Oh, that guy's mustache is killer.
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will
The
go a long
grand
way
stash.
towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a
Dang
debt of
poachers.
gratitude to you and Eddie.
I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for your help.
It's kind of a dark one. It's not a ray of sunshine, but it's a good game. The remake especially was good.
At last,
Now,
some reinforcements.
Unfortunately, I can't
Hopefully
recommend the
this is enough
sequel
to
that
thwart
much.
the goblins.
The Last of Us Part 2 was, it was rough. But the first one was really good.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
as well grab this loot while we're here. But after this, we're going back to the castle. And we're going to learn that move. It's not good to keep spells waiting. Yeah, this game is great. I did my first 3 playthroughs before I started streaming. When the game first came out, in the first month, I just did. I think I did Gryffindor on my first playthrough, and then Slytherin, and then Hufflepuff. And then I haven't played it since. So that was like back in March or April or something. I think March, right, or February, around there. And then. Yeah, I'm playing on Ravenclaw in this playthrough. It's amazing how different the little story beats are. I mean, they're similar for the most part, but all the Jackdaw missions are unique, and I really liked the Hufflepuff one where you got to go to Azkaban. That was cool. Oh, that's so funny. Great minds think alike. Search this chest. Boom. Look, they have a little training field in this hamlet. Alright. That house is locked. We still haven't learned a low more yet. We're still pretty early on in this playthrough, actually. So let's go ahead and get back to, wasn't it? I'm actually really impressed with, all the suspense and horror beats that they have in this game. Some pretty creepy parts. When it was first announced, I was afraid it was going to be a little too kid-oriented, but it's made for it's perfect for everyone, really. Alright. Let's get back to the castle. We're still super early on. When we get back to the main storyline right now, we're going to be going to the map chamber to put the book to bring the book back to the guys in the map chamber. So, Fig hasn't even been down there yet. And that's what we're going to do right after we pick up this spell at, I believe it's at the potions? No, it's not at potions, it's at herbology. Yeah. Greenhouse. Are you a fan of the Harry Potter books? Or movies?
Said that travel
or both?
the mind.
Yeah, it's PS5. Got this in December. I was on the Xbox One before that.
Revelio.
Same. Absolutely love the books. Actually, when I was younger, I would wait at the bookstores when they were getting released for the opening day release. That way I could read them as quick as possible. Alright, I think we were just supposed to meet Professor Garlick, but I can't seem to find her. Professor Garlick's assignment. Return to Professor Garlick. She should just be in her classroom. Did you have a favorite out of the books?
Perhaps a hybrid.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday,
Goblet of Fire and Half-Blood Prince, for me, are the ones I seem to find myself rereading the most.
Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until
Although I've read all of them so many times, lost count, I think.
Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same.
Hey, there we go.
Ready to learn Flipendo?
Kindred spirits.
Keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
It's all in the wrist.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
We got it. Alright, now that we got our spell.
If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants.
I'll just sign it. Alright, now we have all of them available to us. We need to get some more spell sets when we get a chance.
You're a natural.
Yes, I think on this playthrough we are. I did do one playthrough when I was Gryffindor House where I didn't learn any of the Unforgivables. I was doing a moral playthrough, but they're just too much fun in the game. Not. Especially with the cursing ability, when you can, late game, get everyone cursed and the damage you do to the one does to the other ones. You can wipe out a whole field of enemies with the killing curse and that upgrade. Now, if I was actually living in the Harry Potter world, no, I don't think I would use the Unforgivables. Maybe Imperia. It's pretty useful. If I was like an aura or something. Alright. So, we're supposed to meet Fig, right? In his room. There we go. We'll take him down to the map room and get this story moving. We've progressed a little bit past the strength that thinks we are in the story. Did you know that since you're on a PS5, you get to have your own shop in Hogsmeade? Yeah, I got that on my last playthrough. After they had updated it with what's the guy's name? But he's like a ghoul that lives in the bag that's in the back of the chest that's in the back of the shop. Man, the first time I got stuck in that little underground mission that ghoul makes you do. It was so frustrating. It was really cool though.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more.
Blanket on his name though.
Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
Sometimes this game can get a little glitchy,
So I went to the owlery,
too,
like
as much as I love it. It's just so big that there's a few things, and I got glitch stuck both there and in the Depulso side mission that's in the Hogwarts castle. I had to go online and actually look it up before I figured out that I had to reload from an earlier checkpoint and walk in again.
I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
Professor Fig is an OG. Love this guy.
We'll need to bring the book.
Yeah, don't forget the book. They won't talk to you without the book. They're real sticklers for that. Yeah, it seems like they've smoothed a lot of them out on this playthrough.
The room is called
There's
the
been a few
Bat Chamber,
updates
by
since
the
our
way.
last playthrough. So.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Yeah, I was just talking about that with someone on my stream yesterday. Professor Sharp is so cool. He reminds me of a mixture of Snape and Mad-Eye Moody. But a little bit nicer than both of them. He has that constant vigilance kind of thing about him. And maybe just the potions. The fact that he's a potions master and snarky reminds me of Professor Snape. Come out, portrait people. We brought your book. Constant vigilance.
This looks promising.
It's weird to think that that was actually Barty Crouch who was espousing that when we first met him. But he had studied Mad Eye well. I still think it was Mad Eye's mannerisms.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
It's always struck me as funny in the movies when they use the polyjuice potion, their voices didn't really change. So you'd imagine for someone like Barty, you know, you'd have to be like the best voice actor ever. You have to have their voices down pat. There's Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
My mentor.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability.
If they have a potion that can change your whole body, I'm sure they have something that can change your voice too.
The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah, the one with the little girl who grew into a witch who had the same powers as me.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces.
Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were
Seriously.
an important part of the journey. But they were not.
How many trials do I have to do?
The fact that you have come this far, however,
do you think they know that the trial they set up in the forest ended up decapitating a teenage student?
Secret for so long does not fall
they killed a teenager.
Into the wrong hands.
This game is great. So awesome.
But of equal importance,
sweet, epic is the only word I could really use to describe it.
Will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Surely the villains were good too. Ranrock and the Ashwinders were pretty menacing.
Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin.
Definitely a good
villain.
villain.
Find the location of the first
and
trial,
you know, I get why the goblins are upset, man. Wizards treat them like crap.
You in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Keep knocking people down. Eventually, they fight back.
Tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
But he attacks the innocent, and that's where we must draw the line.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor,
I would definitely be a member of SKU if I was in this wizarding world.
Join me as soon as you can.
Society for the Promotion of Elf Welfare.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright, we got the next part of our mission. Ooh, we got a new skill point to boot. Moving on up, moving on up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
It is an efficient way to cool down a
Ooh,
heated
let's go learn the freezing
But
spell.
first,
It's a
I
good
will
one.
need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Alright, I'm making that the next priority. We ran into a little treasure cave that we weren't able to get in yet. No, I haven't even started the... Well, I have in my other playthroughs, but I haven't even started the Daedalian Key mission yet in this playthrough. I almost didn't do the gobstone one either, just because they're, you know, not the most fun to watch for people watching a stream there, but I will do it at some point. We will beat all the main missions and side missions on this playthrough. We won't necessarily get all the collectibles. I probably should activate the Daedalian Key thing, so that way we can at least run into him as we move around. I know, I just did it a couple streams ago, because I was so sick of him saying, I better look at high places for those gobstones. I was like, oh, shut up. Zenobia, yeah. Alright, which one of these should we upgrade? Yeah, that'll be a good one. See if we have any gear worth putting on. To go to the room and unlock a couple at some point. So we got to pop balloons over Hogsmeade and over the Quidditch pitch, and then we get Glacius. That's easy enough. Let's do it. Let me look at this map real quick. I'm pretty sure the Daedalian Key mission is started over here. Yep. Yes, the rumor requirement is amazing, especially later on in the game once we start saving the animals from the poachers. I love it. So much fun. Because you mentioned it, I'm going to start the Daedalian Key mission because we can't run into the keys until you start it, and we travel around the school so much we should. The Griphorn, yeah. I'm all about the magical beasties.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the
Whoa,
way.
Nellie.
I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect
I love all the
contents
professor
of
names.
certain locked
Professor
cabinets
Mole,
years
Professor
ago.
Garlic.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Professor Fig, yep.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you
The
find.
teaching staff in this game is pretty awesome. Professor Hecat. Like they all their names kind of conjure what they do. Alright, we'll go ahead and start this off, but we'll fast travel to the astronomy. Yeah, I loved hearing how Professor Hecat is the same age as Professor, or as headmaster, Black. But she was an unspeakable, and she was aged by time itself. Well, I didn't hear that until like my second or third playthrough. I was pretty surprised. It was a nice reference to the book in Order of the Phoenix, right? When they go to the Ministry. And one of the Death Eaters falls into that thing, and it goes from like baby to old man. I imagine something similar must have happened to her. We have to find the Daedalian key. I'm just going to find the first one on here, and that'll enable us to run into them randomly as we go throughout the school moving forward. I'm rereading Order of the Phoenix. That's a great one. Howdy. Howdy, Scarlet. Welcome to the party. For any new viewers, make sure to hit that little heart, like, follow, subscribe, whatever you want to call it. So that way you can join the party the next time we start our stream. I was just reminded to start this Daedalian key mission. I put it off for as long as possible because it is so annoying, like the Gobstone mission.
A Daedalian key?
Oh, we found it.
I wonder where it might lead me.
You just follow these little buggers and they lead you down to a chest that you unlock. Is this my fave game? No, I wouldn't call it my fave. Just because there's so many great games. I do love this game. I would say it's top 10 for sure.
How do I get this key?
My favorite game, that would be tough. I have to think about that. Maybe, maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, it's been a while since I did this Daedalian thing. My slapping is off. I'm trying to preempt it. Oh, so close. I promise we're only doing this once. Usually right after they get up, they try to go. Like I just said, damn you, key. Oh. It is, where they have to catch the key before they go to see Quirrell. My God, this is the longest it's ever taken me to get one. I'm off. I know. I'm trying to get it right before it goes. Otherwise I'm too late. We're playing this on the hardest difficulty setting too, which makes it really a pain in the ass. There's no grace. Y'all. It's becoming a thing now. I know. You mother. It's comical at this point. I'm not giving up. I'm too stubborn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Down. The Resident Evil games, Dead Space, Last of Us, God of War. Not, you can't get closer than that. Down. Who told me to do this Dedalian key thing? Gonna hit it until I get it.
That's it.
There we go. Fucking A.
An old coin.
I know.
Perhaps Nellie knows what it is.
That's the last Dedalian key I'm doing. Jesus. Fave gaming character. Arthur Morgan. From Red Dead. I'd probably say. Although I also really like Joel from The Last of Us as well. What about you? Do you have any? Alright, where's Nellie at? Whoa, Nellie. There she is.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Dedalian key into its lock.
Oh, I managed to.
What did you find?
Only took me
A curious
30
token
minutes.
of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks
Alright,
house
so
chests.
these house tokens you use to unlock the house
I've seen one
chest
Gryffindor
in your
and
common
Hufflepuff,
room.
Also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye
And
out.
once you collect enough,
I do hope you continue
you get
on. For so
a
much effort,
Dedalian
the prize must be something
robe.
grand.
or
I
cloak.
should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
I'm not walking all the way over there. Alright, once we do this, we'll get back to the main missions. Get back to some ag.
House tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Let's go get Glacius. Hogsmeade and the Quidditch pitch. The Ravenclaw common room, yeah. I love how it's the only one that doesn't have just a standard password. You know, you have to solve a riddle every time you enter it, in the books at least. We actually haven't been over to the Quidditch pitch yet. It'd be cool to check it out in this playthrough. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering splendor. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your wand aside? It's popping balloons. Wonder if he gets a helium high when he passes through them. Be talking like this.
Revelio.
There we go. Hogsmeade, here we come. This castle is awesome. I mean, the graphic design in this game is spectacular. It's amazing how big the world is, too. The map just keeps going and going. I just started streaming. I don't really know how to do too much of that stuff. It was basically the ends of my abilities just to get this camera up and rolling and link my YouTube account to my Twitch account. So flying by the seat of my pants, I guess you could say. Learning on the fly. Do I need a better banner? BB, better banner? I feel like every other stream, though, I get someone coming on who's like, give me your Discord so I can do graphic design for you. All you have to do is give me your mother's maiden name and your social security thing. The guarantee spells that you can learn and use. Yes. Like we were talking about before, how you have the choice with whether or not you want to do the Unforgivables or not. Be a good wizard or a dark wizard. I just think it's so cool that there's all the different spell combinations and abilities and different ways you can upgrade. Keeps it fresh. There's that last balloon.
Brilliant.
Let's go get Kagawa to teach us that new move. Yeah, sure, I'll give you mine disc. I actually don't have a Discord yet. I need to make one, though, because everyone keeps asking me whenever I'm on here. I did finally make an Instagram because people were giving me a hard time about that. How did you get on with those tasks? But like I was talking with Scarlet before. Okay, let me take a screenshot. Oh. Un momento. I mean, when I was talking with Firewing before, I was really off social media, and I didn't game. I didn't play any video games for like 10 years, and I kind of eschewed social media too during the time I was playing music with a band in New York City and then in San Francisco. And so I had kind of decided that there's only so many hours in a day. If I wanted to get better at guitar, I had to use my hours doing that. My Insta is SR Vice. SR Vice. Did she teach us it yet? No. I got distracted. Got distracted by the loot.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear.
I can't wait
Keep
till we
it
can
up,
upgrade
and
that
perhaps
broom.
one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If
Vice.
permits Quidditch.
As in victory.
Well, with those
V-I-C.
tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Gracious.
Pay attention to your wand work.
Got it. Got it.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in
SR Vice.
before
At
taking it
SR
out into
Vice.
the world.
Freeze.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Yeah. It's really good for those enemies that are hard to target, ones that move faster. Alright. Now we're equipped with our handy dandy new weapon. Let's go unlock some of these new clothing items we've received and carry on. Pick up a few Chinese chompers while we're at it. There we go. Boom, boom. We're gonna be styling and profiling. Oh, yeah. I think by the end of my third playthrough, that's where I was. I was just, you know, especially once you can link the curses, you'd like curse a dozen enemies and then do a Vada Kedavra and they all die at the same time. Yeah, not the best look, but it's more powerful than what we were wearing, so we're gonna go with it. Yeah. That's why I don't always do the unforgivable curses on my playthroughs, but we're gonna do it on this one. It's just too much fun. Alright, so where to next? Percival Rackham's Trial. Troll Control. Let's do Rackham's Trial. Ooh, we gotta get out there. This is the closest point we've been to. So we will take our journey from there.
Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I don't have any on me at the moment.
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could.
Now, when you do have the potion that they need, you get like 3 potions in return.
I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Sorry, chick. I did just harvest some fluxweed. I should have probably brewed some. It's actually a super powerful potion. I don't use it enough. I probably should. Next time I go to the room, I shall get some. Need some more mallow sweet too. It's like when you go to the store and you check out and you're halfway home and you immediately remembered like, oh, I needed to grab so and so. I'm all out of whatever. It's that feeling. Oh, I just left that place. We have arrived.
are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair.
We're not alone.
We got some more spells waiting for us.
Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
My weekend's been good. Got my grandfather visiting me at the house, and so grilled up some burgers with him last night. Had a cigar out back.
Before doing anything else. Let's go.
Then hung out and
this isn't ideal.
Watched a World War II movie with them and my kitties. I have 2 cats, 2 Maine Coons that are basically my children. And then, yeah, I've been playing a lot of guitar this weekend, too. Been trying to put together a little set to start playing around here. Just for fun. Oh. Gotta focus. Okay, let's get where do I have a duplication? There. Now, if you can sneak up on people.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Boom.
Well done.
Revelio.
I thought I'd be able to jump over that. Damn. Now, they want us to be sneaky on this mission. Usually I would just go full tilt.
There's no dollars. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Basically just like in the Spider-Man playthrough, find the ones who are walking by themselves, take out the stragglers, and when there's 2 of them, you can either cast a spell to get them to separate, or just save them for the end and beat them up the old-fashioned way.
I didn't touch well, thank you for making me the first object.
Ain't nothing to it. Easy peasy. 2 more left.
Someone there. Why, it's a grapple you are.
Done and done.
Revelio.
Let me see if there's any loot. Any loot to be had before I continue on? What's over here? What you got? Not much. Here's some more. I don't use Twitter. Don't use Twitter. Not since Elon bought it. I think he's a douche nozzle. Aw. Yeah, I really only have Insta, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm on YouTube under Skylar Vice. You can send me messages on there too. Sorry, I gotta make more social medias, I guess. I already have a hard enough time keeping up with the ones I have, though. Okay, investigate the goblin presence. We already did that. What want I do? Walk down here, maybe? What the hell, Fig? Aren't you supposed to talk to me a little bit more? Right? Isn't there supposed to be a cutscene here once you kill everyone? Maybe I need to go back to invisible mode again. Figgy, figgy, figgy.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, I missed that last message. What was it? Maybe there's like another letter or something I'm supposed to find here. I must be missing something because it's not progressing. The goblins are dead. There it is.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Hey, we got some more people to fight.
I will draw blood.
Good. Needed a little exercise.
Goblin silver.
Oh, that would be awesome. They really should have a multiplayer for this game. Ain't nothing to it.
Have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Is that all they got? Is that all you're gonna throw at me? Yes, a co-op mode would be awesome in this game.
Looks like we found the entrance.
I mean, honestly, I really feel like they're just scratching the surface with the potential for these new generation of consoles. So I think as the new games come out over the next few years, there'll probably be some pretty badass multiplayers
No time now,
unleashed.
but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Alright, it looks like we got a new outfit that's more powerful than our old one. Let's go ahead and throw that baby on. Oh, we can't, can we? What level do we gotta be? 22? Okay. Almost there. Why they didn't add Quidditch? Yeah, I don't.
Someone was an avid reader.
They probably just, the game already has such a huge bandwidth. I mean, it takes up so much memory that they probably just didn't have the space to add a whole Quidditch season. That would have been an awesome DLC though. They did like a multiplayer Quidditch DLC. I mean, I would buy that. You can get $20 out of me for that. That's for dang sure. But yeah, it's the. I mean, when else was the Quidditch season canceled, right? For the World Cup, for the Triwizard Cup, I guess. But this had to have been a historic year. It's because they're going to make another game based on Quidditch. Yeah, they want more money out of us, that's why. When in doubt, the answer is probably they want more money.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter.
Professor
I'm glad
Bakar
to
is
see
a
that
badass.
I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion
DLC
I
with
heard,
multiplayer
that you
Quidditch.
did not have an easy time.
Get at
getting to
it,
me.
developers. We're begging you to take our money here.
That goblins were aware of my vault.
Who makes Hogwarts Legacy? It's not EA, is it?
But if they have also made a
Port
connection
key
to this
games or
tower,
something?
then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked.
Avalanche.
Commanded to access a doorway.
Get after it, Avalanche.
I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to
Ominous.
understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Reservoir of ancient
then
magic.
I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That's it. Be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Yeah. I'll follow back when I get a chance. Sure.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Alright. Okay, so let's go get some ancient magic. Found it. Found it.
Revelio.
I have a feeling we're going to have to fight some more life-size chess knights. Some more suits of armor with murderous intent.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Good thing we just stocked up on Chinese chompers and Wiggenwelts.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Best. We've done so many side missions and leveled up to the point that most of the clothing we're getting on the main missions are underpowered. Yes, the Rackham trials, these become repetitive as the game goes along. I totally agree. Some of them are quite frustrating.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
And we're rocking to the beat. Here we go. Looks like we got a knight up here waiting to kill us.
These are never a welcome sight.
Probably shouldn't have broken that. Needed to throw that at him.
This time.
Aw, and a whole bunch of them. Let me get some Chinese chompers out for these guys to welcome them. I have. That was my first stream I did on here. Is we did Jedi Survivor. I love that game. Ooh, that's what I get for taking my eyes off them. That's a game I would like to play again at some point. Actually, I've only beaten it once on that stream. I haven't yet. I'm still playing this, but I promise after the stream, I will follow you back on Insta. It will show me who followed me, and I will follow back. I promise. You have my word. Like I said, I will probably do another playthrough of that one down the road. So, and like we were also talking about, I want to do Dead Space next. The Dead Space remake. I haven't done that. I haven't done a stream of that yet. So. Maybe we'll do a double feature in space. We'll do Dead Space and Jedi Survivor. I know you are. Once I'm done with my stream, I'll be able to go on my phone and follow you back. Alright. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. I do like Star Wars. I really, we talked about how I didn't play video games for a while. Jedi Fallen Order was one of the first games I played when I got back into them, when I was still on the Xbox a couple years back. Yeah, it was a great one. It was one of the first experiences I had where it was like an IP that I really loved that had been made into a great game. Before that, usually a lot of the movie and video game adaptations were kind of shitty. I had found, so I was pleasantly surprised.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine
there we go.
from both sides.
A high society fedora. That sounds lovely. There we go. Getting all kinds of power-ups. When I was young, back on Xbox 360 in my high school days, I played a couple Assassin's Creed games. The last one I played was the pirate one, which I loved. But I haven't played one since the pirate one. Should I give them a try? The new ones? Yeah, Valhalla, is that what it's called? I should give that one a chance. Ooh, he got me. He got me! I know. I'm having trouble finding my attacks. There we go. Off with your head. It's one of my favorite moves when you throw the thing back at him. Ooh. Ain't nothing to it.
Not making this easy on me.
Thanks so much, Firewing. It's been awesome talking to you today. Do you play games on here too? Do you stream? I get that. Sometimes it's nice just to play the games and not have to think about, anyone watching. PS5 and Xbox Series X. I switched from Xbox to PlayStation when I got the PS5, but I do kind of miss the control pad for the old Xbox. How is the Series X? Is it pretty comparable to the PS5? Do you find?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
You don't say. We need to get this over. Yeah, though. Not really. There we go.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
There we go. That's why I ended up switching. Actually, it was just because PlayStation had all these games that I wanted to play, and I hadn't been able to play yet. The God of War games and Uncharted. I really wanted to play Uncharted.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
There we go.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Have you played the Tomb Raider games? Just the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And I really enjoyed those on Xbox. Oh no, more knights. I better call on my Chinese chomper friends to help me out on this one. What? What? He was nowhere near me. It's about a bunch of bull. That's it. I've had enough of this. my god. Look how many more of them there are. Just keep sticking and moving, baby. Gotcha. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha, baby.
Revelio.
Alright, any loot I might have missed? Nonce. Let's carry on. I remember this particular one. Really annoyed me on my first playthrough. Oh, awesome. Oh, didn't quite make it. Let's try that again. Forgot to activate it. There we go. Made it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. This is a long ass trial, isn't it? Jesus. Alright, give us a few Wiggenwelds. That's nice of them. That means they're probably gonna send something out to crush us here in a second.
Revelli.
Hair's getting in my eyes. The earth is shaking. You got 5 Wiggenweld potions? Damn. It's the most they've given us at one time this whole game. You know, this is gonna be tough if they're throwing out Wiggenweld potions like they're candy. Yeah, I remember this.
Don't like the look of this.
Ooh. Anyone else? Boom. Uh-oh. Otto, that's a big meatball. I am not even making a dent on this guy. I remember what I'm supposed to do now against that. Alright. I got you now, buddy. Try that orb again. Haha. Damn. Halfway there, living on a prayer. Whew. This guy is no joke. Ooh. Ooh. I don't remember this guy being so tough. Gotcha. Who's your daddy?
What a relief.
My favorite part of this game? When we get to the part where we can start rescuing the animals from the poachers, and we have all the little areas in the room of requirement that we can make little homes for them. I like that. I like making little sanctuaries.
Revelio.
For all my magical creatures.
Another pensive.
Looks like we got a couple treasures to grab in here too. New uniform. Anything else back here? Nah, that's good. Alright, I think we passed the trial. Single tear. The Pasquine? Yeah, they're so cuddly. That's mine. Grab porn. There's Morgana.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
What's her name? Isabella Morgana? I just call her Morgana.
What is it?
Like the Merlin character.
My father isn't getting better.
Isadora Morgana. I don't think it's any coincidence that she has Morgana in her last name.
See those we love suffer.
If you're a
Drought was years ago.
literature fan, the once and future king.
As deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Our pain is our own.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain.
She didn't start out that way. The road to hell is laid with good intentions. He should have known right there when she stomped off like a little
Every year
so-and-so.
a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora.
This is before the curse was put on it by Voldemort, obviously.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
I like how her plan was out. On my first day on the job, my first day with my new colleagues as a professor, I'll invite them all over and terrify them at my house. That should work out.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Open sesame. This map room's pretty cool. Those portrait people must get so bored. Like, right?
What have we here?
Pretty damn boring being a
I'm
portrait.
a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
I guess since they can travel to other frames, that would be cool. But they can only travel...
I have, Professor.
If they have another frame? No, they can visit the frames of others too, right?
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
Yeah, thanks for almost killing me on the
I found
way.
something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces
Yeah, guess
of
what?
a powerful dark
Your
magic being
descendant
wielded by
is
goblin
in
kind.
league with an evil goblin and
their
is a
mentor,
poacher.
Professor
So
Fig,
congratulations.
not only encountered goblins
Your
lurking
great-grandson
outside of Sanpakar's
is a
tower,
douche nozzle.
they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Why, you gonna
We
punish
shall
me?
defer to you in this matter.
Gonna punish me for your own?
Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in
How
the
many
pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive,
Rookwoods are there in the
became
Wizarding
Hogwarts
World?
professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone.
The bad guys always have
I
good
saw
style
Simone
for
with
some
the 3
reason.
broomsticks speaking to a goblin once.
That is what it
Seemed
is.
friendly.
Well, it's worth a try.
We hate their actions,
See
but we
what you
like
can
their
find
threads.
out. Of course, don't forget
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
A word.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
We found one.
Cool. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
They have bad morals, but good aesthetics. Ah, we're entering a new season. I love autumn. It's my favorite time of year. All the leaves change. Halloween is my jam. It's actually one of the things I miss most about living in Florida, is not being able to see those leaves change. See? Kindred spirits. It's the best. Perfect temperature. Everything's all beautiful and crisp. The holiday season approaches. Alright, so we gotta fly by some more stuff to get Arresto Momentum. We can do another trial. Ugh. Alright, yo. Well, that was quite the stream. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little over 2 hours into it, so I'm going to take a little break. My butt's getting numb, but it was really nice meeting and talking with everyone today. If this is your first time on the stream, please remember to follow, like, subscribe, whatever the terminology is. Hit the little heart button so you can join us for future streams. It was really awesome talking to y'all today. Firefly, thanks for sticking with me, especially through that Daedalian Keep fiasco. We are going to go to Beast class, get Aloha Mora, and start a pretty badass side mission called the Helm of Urktot next time we stream. So, firing, I'll see you next time. It was awesome chatting. Everyone, this is Sky T Vice on Twitch, Skylar Vice on YouTube. If you're viewing at a later date, please hit that little subscribe button. All the videos, past videos, are up on my Twitch homepage and also on my YouTube, Skylar Vice. Until next time, live fast, die gaming, and I look forward to seeing you soon. We'll save it here, so that way we can start off right where we left off. Sorry, lost my save. There we go. Boom. Perfect. That was fun, yeah. Take care until next time.